a week from now, essentially.
All right, sure. Yeah. Can we? Why don't we talk a little bit to these noobs about our process? I mean, being seniors and like after everything we've done, like how because we went to different schools. I mean, you went to film, and I went to theater, and we both studied directing and whatnot. But still, I think the structure of how we structure stories might be a little bit different. So I would be interested in how do you, for example, come up with like an idea?
Not as much as I come up with them, more as they just kind of like
come to you.
Yeah, it's like it's like I'm very inspired by the people I meet and by the things that people say, and then the movies that I watch. Like I'm constant, like I try to watch.
So you see, sorry to interrupt you, but this is the perfect example of a good artist because Hamlet said something. You got to hold the mirror up to nature. My biggest frustration with this department as a theater, and I feel like maybe a lot of the film is the clickiness. And the fact
everyone's got like a click.
Everyone's got a click, and they're not willing to meet outside the university group. But we're making movies not for these people. We're making movies for the accountants, the lawyers, the blue collar workers. You know what I mean? Like anyone who wants to be entertained and like Venom. All right, let's talk about Venom. Venom, I know you haven't seen it, and spoilers for if you whatever. Venom was a really fun movie. All right, it was fun. It was good special effects, good stuff. I found it cheesy, found it predictable.
You can remember it.
What do you mean?
Like you can remember it in 2 weeks from
now? No, not really.
Yeah.
No. So, but I'm not saying it. But I'm not saying. But like, here's the thing. I'm not saying that wasn't a great experience. And like, dude, some of the actors were fantastic. Like, really, really great. And it's not really about the actors. It's about what they're just selling. You're selling a cheeseburger.
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing wrong with a cheeseburger.
There's nothing wrong with a cheeseburger. Yeah.
Right. Sometimes you want a nice filet mignon. And sometimes
that's what it is. Dude. Yeah, that's what it is.
No, absolutely.
And that's why, I think
you need to learn to appreciate that too.
Exactly. Well, I'm gonna shout out to one of my biggest inspirations. I'm not gonna say he's my favorite director or anything, but he's one of my biggest inspirations, Steven Spielberg.
Oh yes.
I'll tell you why.
Yes.
Because Steven Spielberg, people can talk about shit because he's a legend, whatever.
Yeah.
But listen, Steven Spielberg, Ready Player One, E.T., fucking Indiana Jones,
Close Encounters of the Third
Close Encounters. All right, no. So we're gonna talk about that in a sec. Close Encounters of the Third. Okay, so E.T., all these movies that he's done that are massive commercial successes. Like Titanic.
And they got hard.
Titanic he did too, right?
No, that's James Cameron.
That's James Cameron. All right. James Cameron as well, actually, is a great example.
Yeah.
James Cameron, Avatar, dude, like
Terminator 2.
Terminator. They're able to channel what people want in a great way.
Yeah.
Right? So did George Lucas at the beginning, not Disney, not fuck what they're doing. Not that Disney isn't great, just saying that the story structure that they're having is not what they used to have when they used to have when they were writing The Lion King, bro. Those type of stories.
Well, they got formula. It's like they've always had formulas, but now it's like it's so much.
But now it's a different formula. Now it's a social media trend formula.
But it's almost like.
Have you read The Hero's Journey or the?
I've read a bit of it. They made us study it in class, and
you should write The Writer's Journey because that's literally like bit by bit about the structure and about all epics, every single epic, fucking even cop Brooklyn 90, no, not Brooklyn, the one with fucking
Harvey Keitel,
no, Eddie Murphy.
Beverly Hills Cop.
That's one of the greatest movies. It's so fun. It's really so fun, but it's really well made. It's flawlessly made.
You ever watch Lethal Weapon?
I haven't watched Lethal Weapon.
It's great. Another example.
And watch Destroy. All right.
Destroy. Oh,
not Destroy. Oh, dude, Destroy is a great movie. Yes, Nicole Kidman. Oh my God! Shout out to that movie. That's a fire movie. My God, that's a wonderful movie. But no, Guilty with Jake Gyllenhaal. It's on Netflix right now.
Yeah, they shot that all on the.
They shot that all on It's really smart, bro. I like movies like that, and that's a type of movie that won't get it won't get a 5-star rating just because people don't understand it.
It's also brutal expectations too, which is it's rough because it's like
people want to see violence, bro, in a sense. But I really enjoyed that movie. Jake Gyllenhaal was
giving it all, man.
Wow, dude, that motherfucker was amazing.
I see what you mean. And it's like, wait. My apologies. We got a little trouble here. Why am I so tired?
It's because you drink. It's because
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stop pretending to be something you're not. Here's the other thing, dude. Like, I get it. I get being a character.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jamie Foxx. You know Jamie Foxx?
Yeah, I love Jamie Foxx.
You know his real name?
Not Jamie Foxx.
It's not Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is too perfect of a name to be.
But that's my point. But Jamie Foxx understood that he was, well, it's different because he was like going up stand-up things and like writing his name down and like figuring out what name hit best. Mm-hmm. But pretty sure his name is Marlon. But doesn't matter. The point is Jamie Foxx understood that he could create that character, bro. And I'm sure him as a person is kind of different. Eddie Murphy's the same way. Eddie Murphy has a character. But you see Eddie Murphy in his like persona, he's not that, bro. You know, and the best performers, the best artists understand that. Like, understand that everything is a show, bro. Clowns, bro. Like, I love clowns in circuses because those motherfuckers
really scare me.
Yeah, but they're scary because you can't see their face when you're a kid and whatever. But what they're doing, you know, they're oh no.
That's what happened last time.
My camera died.
Well, they can still hear us, can they?
Yeah, they can still hear us. My apologies. My camera's dead. I can't really do much about that. So, but yeah.
No, I see what you mean. It's like, it's tough to, like, when you judge movies now, like, it's tough to judge movies because there's this great book called a lot of people don't like it because of the title. It's How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's really I've heard of that.
Really good book. Warren Buffett's favorite book. And one of the things that I love, it says I like strawberries and cream.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I don't like strawberries. You know, the writer is saying I like strawberries and cream, but when I go fishing, worms for some reason, you know, fish like worms and bugs, like they don't like strawberries and cream. So I fish with worms and bugs. And like you do you see the parable of that? Mm-hmm. Is like that applies to film as well. Like, not, dude, Gaspar Noé did that film on Netflix that was super
Climax.
That shit I couldn't watch because like
nutty. Wow, so nutty.
You know what I mean? And it's like yeah, The Tribe is really good. You should watch The Tribe. It's a silent film. It's really heavy. It's not that heavy movies aren't great, but it's not a movie you can just rewatch. And like, again, went to Steven Spielberg. Go Schindler's List. Schindler's List is one of the greatest movies ever made. If you don't, bro, he's such a badass. He turned that into, I'm pretty sure, like USC or like whatever school he was in as his final thesis after
Schindler's List.
Yeah, and he was like, yeah, there you go, give him my title. I shit you not, bro.
I mean, gee, that's probably the greatest thing. It's the greatest thing. It's the greatest thing.
No, Steven Spielberg is a beast. But the point is, Final Encounters, whatever. Color Purple, bro.
Color Purple.
Those are all Steven Spielberg films. Like, he understands that.
I mean, he has Bridge of Spies was incredible.
Yeah, Bridge of Spies. That he has.
He's eclectic. Jaws, Jaws, bro.
Yeah, but Jaws is also very commercial. So like the thing is, he understands what people want, but also what his soul as an artist wants. Yeah. And like, if you're able to balance that, bro, you can make some amazing stuff.
You can. And it's also like why people like Christopher Nolan exist too, where it's like they understand how to create commercial. Like, it's like they understand to create commercially big ideas. It's also like you said yourself, in the same way, E.T., those movies, like, you don't have to be an American to understand the concept.
Memento, bro.
Memento. I mean, Memento is talking about
the Batman trilogy. Like, bro, Batman, like the fact that Heath Ledger got an Oscar for that. Those are great films, and they're fun films too. There doesn't, just because a movie's fun does not mean it needs to be shit. You know what I mean? Like, stop targeting. It's not the children. Like, I feel like the original Star Wars were really good. Yeah. In part because they weren't targeted for like it wasn't children. Have you seen the new Star Wars? Says, hey,
Oh
buddy,
my God.
great job shooting that fucking stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Dude,
And they have like their jokes like, oh, they fly now. Oh, they fly now. Like, and it's like, oh, it's funny because he repeated the line and like,
it's so predictable.
and then oh my God, that scene, which I'm sure everyone here will know, and probably is going to roll their eyes when they think about it. The scene where Chewbacca dies, and then 2 scenes later, it's like, oh, he was in the other ship off screen, and it's like, fuck out of here, like.
No, bro.
They had no balls with that franchise. They didn't want to do anything.
When fucking what's her name?
Ray?
No, dude. The most ridiculous part was when may she rest in peace. Captain Leia, Princess.
Oh, Leia. Yeah, Princess Leia.
What's her name?
Floating in space. Mary Poppins.
Bro, that shit pissed me off so much.
Oh my God, that was so
I was
bad.
like, that would have been such an epic death, and you just made her into an immortal god.
Yeah, that's the point. And in a twist of irony, she passes away.
Yeah, it's just about, like it would have been
so like it would have been the perfect death, and it was perfect for Kylo Ren too. 'Cause it's like he got rid of everything at that point.
He had nothing else.
And it's like, and it's fine if they want to take a darker turn. The thing is that they just can't commit to anything. And that's the problem with newer movies. That's the problem.
And it's like what you said. You said you want me to set, like, I'm not saying you're wrong. And like Dave Chappelle, he does it too. Like you want to censor words and stuff, but at the same time, as the artist, you it's your role to challenge. It's your role to put ideas out there, bro. Like you can't censor the fluidity of the line.
You're right. No, absolutely. On that level.
You can say something and then realize that's probably not okay. And then if your thought process is mistaken, I really do believe that you can go. It's just lack of education. Like you're just not educated.
Well, yeah. Well, people. It should also. It's like that's the one thing too. Is and that just ties into cancel culture, where it's like, look, like you want to hold people accountable for something. Absolutely, 100%. That's important. We have a society where we have laws and people have to be accountable for their actions. That's important. And if you say something stupid, yes, you should be called out for it. But does it always merit, a borderline crucifixion, where it's like, no one grows out of it.
I think a lot of the things that piss me off, for example, is like, because bro, like even though we're white passing or whatever, like none of us
I'm
from
straight up white. Like,
but you're French.
Mm-hmm.
You're very cultured. I'm not. I'm just Latino. I'm just half German, half Salvadoran. So and I'm like off the boat. Like I grew up in El Salvador,
Mm-hmm.
So when people that are white, like, put words in my mouth and speak for me and for my culture, it bothers me, bro. Like it
really
your voice. Bothers me.
It's your voice. It's also like they don't know. No, it's like they're taking your voice.
They're culturally appropriating my voice and saying like, "Oh, we're speaking for the Latinos because they don't have enough." No, bro.
We're speaking for them because they don't have a voice. Like,
dude, listen.
You know how hard it is.
You know how hard it is. Do you know? Yeah. Do you see like, and you actually care? Look at all the fucking revolutions that are coming up in all the countries, like from communism, Nicaragua, bro, El Salvador, ahorita te echo mierda, bro. Like, fuck Cuba, bro. Like. It's fucked.
Cuba,
I'm not even gonna say Venezuela, bro. Like,
I know Venezuela.
That's a different, entirely different side. All right.
It's it's tough.
I know you gotta go, but we gotta do this again.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm
okay.
Down to do this again.
My friend.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.